one game at a time. Win tonight, and the
Got
next
the
round
momentum.
is
Let's keep it going.
We look forward to seeing you at our next home game updation because we'll be giving away a deck of Warriors Fence Team trading cards. Committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We look for answers to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Golden State Warriors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Dallas Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Love in at the shooting guard. And for the Warriors, Jaren Jackson is out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Jalen, and it's Smooth in at the 2. And the Warriors start out with the ball. Outside Jackson, the 3 ball. The Mavericks pull it in. They'll come into this game after losing on Saturday.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short on that.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
And that one drops.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Love. Outside Jackson. And the 3 ball is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Irving misses.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Love. Jackson, a screen on Love. Here's Smooth. And Jackson throws it down hard.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Pass to Lively. And here is Irving. Guarded by Green. Green against Irving. Clock at 4. Great D that time from Green. Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Smooth, that's good.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Love. They need this. Rebounded by Jackson.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Smooth passes to Jackson. Here's Smooth. Back to Jackson from past the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the wing, Davis. Over Jackson. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Love.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Smooth passes to Green. And here's Jackson. Here's Smooth. Outside for Jackson. And the three off target. Love deciding where to go with it. Here's Irving. They get it back. And it's Davis missing. Warriors leading by 3. In the corner, Moody with it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Love with the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Sensabaugh. Still scoreless. Here's Irving. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, well, Smooth in the last game against the Mavericks was terrific. He had 60 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. A mind-blowing effort, and it's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Smooth. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Love. Irving against Green. Now, here is Irving. Guarded close, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Love. Here's Smooth. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Smooth's got 6.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Green against Irving. And Love has it in the corner. Another 3 for Dallas.
3 points.
The Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Love. This one for 3. Smooth. That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Warriors with some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Gigi Jackson comes in for Moody. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Green. Now here's Terry. Pass to Sensabaugh. The shot from the low post is good. And so it's Golden State with it. 1:32 left here in the first quarter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Davis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Sensabaugh. Trains it from beyond the arc. Sensabaugh's got his second basket of the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Smooth. Some nice passing by Golden State. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smooth. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Mavericks leading. Inside. And it's Davis missing. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Smooth passes to Jackson. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Terry looking over the floor. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 1. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Switch here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. George with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Smooth out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Moses Moody. And there's Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night. Warriors trail by 6. DiVincenzo passes to Smooth. To halt the run. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Lets it fly from 18. Smooth with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
And so here is Dallas. Defended by DiVincenzo. Pass to Terry. To the inside. Here's Salon. Guarded by Jackson. Clock is at 3. Outside Terry. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Hands it from downtown. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Defended by DiVincenzo. George looking over the floor. Terry outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Smooth. 16 points for him. The Mavericks pull it in. George with the ball. Now here's Terry. Pass to George. To the middle to end the cold streak. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jalen Green comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Sensabaugh. And Moody pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Here is Love after the made shot from Smooth. And here's Davis for 3. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
A floater. Here's Smooth. And it's Richards, top of the key. Pass to Smooth. A 3. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Sensabaugh. Now Davis with the assist. And that's now 10 points for Love.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. And you look at Lively, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Here's Smooth. He's got 21. On the wing, Green. Pass to Smooth. Shoots from 14, and it's Golden State with another.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. And on the way from Irving for 3. Warriors with the rebound. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Jackson misses. Mavericks trail by 6. Love gets to Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points so far.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jackson, he's checked in for G.G. Jackson. On the wing, Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Love. Here's Smooth. And it's good. 2 points. Smooth's got 25 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute.
Some great postseason action in the first half.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack.
Looking at the series breakdown. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to be.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Davis, and it's Love in at the 2.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Smooth passes to Moody. Here's Smooth. To the paint, Jackson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Green, the pass to Jackson. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Irving. Here's Smooth. He's got 25. And the wide open shot from Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Pass to Sensabaugh. To the inside. And finished off by Lively.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Love. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smooth. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They get it back. Davis can't cash in from close range. Warriors leading by 7. Down low. Green finds Gafford. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
Shot from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Love. Yep, that one goes. Smooth's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
To the paint. Here's Sensabaugh. Rebounded by Gafford. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. He's off on the second.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Outside Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space of fire, and he does not pass it up.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at Smooth, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Moody. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Love. Golden State moving it around. For the screen on Love. Here's Smooth. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Moody. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trail by 7. Knocked loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Davis kicks to Love. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Smooth. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Hit that out of here.
To the middle. And it's Davis with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jackson a screen on Love. Here's Smooth. Sinks that one from the post. Smooth's got 32 points in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Terry against Green. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Terry. Pulls up. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jackson with the screen. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Green against Terry. Pass to George. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
What is going on?
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Mavericks. They've got Jackson. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Smooth. Then there's Moody. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Dudley. Here's Smooth. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 9. And George, here we go. Terry outside. Back to George. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Dudley. Smooth, that's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Dudley. Here's Smooth. Softly drops in the floater. Smooth's got 4 this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
George against Jackson. Takes a 3. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from George.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
My. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Terry dishes to George. And Dallas again with the bucket.
George. The assist, Terry.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Dudley. The 11-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. Mavericks trail by 10. So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Outside, George lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Smooth. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. and not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line. Nope.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Moody. Here's Smooth. They double him with Irving. There's Green with the three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Warriors lead by 11.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
The shot's good from Irving.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Pass to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Irving. Smooth misses. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Sensabaugh. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the out-of-bounds violation is going to be reviewed. The coach has issued the coach's challenge to get it analyzed further.
And you know these types of plays, especially
the previous play is
can get a much better perspective.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It's easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Love. Smooth misses. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Love. It's rebounded by Golden State. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smooth, that's good.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Green against Irving. Love outside. Irving looking over the floor. 4 on the shot clock. From downtown. Love, no luck. Warriors leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Smooth. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Smooth. And that one is stuffed right through.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Irving. Green with the rebound. The Warriors shooting around 60% in the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And Love's got the ball here for the Mavericks. Outside Irving. Pass to Sensabaugh. And Love has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Smooth. Count it. Smooth's got 44.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And here are the Mavericks. Mavericks now. They trail by 9 points.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Ball stolen. Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by Gafford. Love outside. Bangs home the trifecta. And now they decide to foul intentionally. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Mavericks call time here. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And this win puts them squarely in.
Hey, yo, bad play.
If they keep trying.